to you from my kitchen, and I'm super excited because I'm making cocktails. I almost never make them because, you know, I have the bunny, and he makes me cocktails. He declined to be on film. Boring. But I'm here. I'm ready to drink. I don't care that it's a Thursday morning. We're getting ready for the Derby. That's right. Here in Evanston, we're gonna make a delicious, delicious mint julep. Yum. Super easy. The only thing that's tricky is crushed ice, which the bunny did make for me. The easiest way to get crushed ice is take some ice cubes, wrap them in a towel, and beat the shit out of them. How do you not love this cocktail? It starts with violence and ends with bourbon. I'm happy. Anyway, the camera's shaking. This camera girl is, you know, she's known me for a while and knows I've been saying. I went outside and picked mint from the garden. You need 8 little pieces of mint. You need 2 ounces of bourbon. You need crushed ice. I like a little shot of bitters on there because it adds a little And then you can either use 2 sugar cubes or 2 teaspoons of sugar or a 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. Simple syrup is just sugar and water, bring it to a boil, let it cool down. Traditionally it's done with sugar cubes, but I don't have no sugar cubes because I would just eat them like a weirdo because I am a weirdo. So let's start fun. First thing we're gonna do is take some mint leaves and put them in our cup. And this is a muddler. It's good for squishing things. If you don't have a muddler, because I didn't have one for a long time, you can just use the bottom of a wooden spoon. So we're gonna put in our 1/4 ounce of simple syrup, or again, 2 sugar cubes, or just some sugar would be more traditional, but this is what I have because Jimmy, the bunny, makes me cocktails, so we always have simple syrup. And now you're just squishing the mint or muddling it because we're releasing the essential oils in there and making it delicious. Now we pour in our 2 ounces of bourbon in our cute little jigger. It was already measured for me, that's why it's in there. Put that in there. And muddle. So, fun fact about a mint julep is it's supposed to be served super crazy cold because it's hot in Kentucky. So it's usually served in a little metal cup. It kind of looks like the cup they win when they win the hockey games. I don't have one of those. I do have Moscow Mule cups, but that's the wrong kind of cup. So it's got the crushed ice because it makes it extra cold. You want the drink to be like frosty cold. So we're gonna spoon in our crushed ice, which I then put back in the freezer, so now it's like one giant ice cube. Not so helpful, but it's okay. So we're gonna take our time. We're gonna mound it like a snow cone. So a lot of ice goes in there, if I can get it all out. That's the big question. Let's see if I can do this. You know I'm klutzy and messy. And we lost a little bit. So, ice, ice, baby. Let me break up some more. The bunny, you know, went to work. He didn't make me a cocktail. He says, I can't drink that early in the morning. Fine. Almost done. I do have to say, you should crush all your ice before you start making the cocktails because after you have a cocktail, if you go to crush more ice, it might be dangerous. That's my opinion. So, this nice little mound of ice, and then we have our mint julep. I know it does not look like enough to be in here, but it is. And then you pour it over. So it's extra cold and delicious. Yum. If it's really hot out and you don't want to be drinking basically straight bourbon, you can top it up with a little bit of club soda that is not traditional, and I like it straight. Besides, I got all that ice. And then I also just like a drop or two of bitters. 1, 2. Done. Now, the important part, I should have put on a hat, like derby. It's okay. My cocktail will still taste good. So good. See how the glass is getting frosty? Then you know you got enough ice. I'm Emily Hutchins Adler, the Buttery Babe, making mint juleps at 9 in the morning on a Thursday. Totally living my best life. Again, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and of course, my website, www.butterybabe.com.